Got this gap overnight here that I guess overnight filled up. And 1 hour broke up, but 4 hours still technically not in an uptrend until it cracks this. Well, uptrend, yeah, but it's not, it never broke structure. So I'm looking for longs, but I think just because we have too many zones nearby, this could get eradicated pretty quick. Like right after market open, I could see us just flushing through all this. So far, the only thing that we have is this gap right here. Hopefully we can maybe inverse this or price just redax into it, bounces right out. There was no real liquidity sweep here. If this was swept, I maybe could have entered just off of the continuation. But I don't see this as a potent structure. Because even if we do bounce out of here, there's nothing really showing me that it was a sign of like a reversal. Even this is not a fucking sweep. We just filled up a gap, which I guess counts. Yeah, that's probably what this move was off of, this gap fill. And then we start ripping up. So here I'm looking for either reversal, or sorry, inverse, or just tapping it and bouncing it out. Keep telling myself not to enter right at market open, but sometimes I feel like there's just too good of a setup to miss. And this is not one of them. This most recent move was probably filled off of this. You got this gap fill, plus this little sweep, boom, starts coming up. But I don't like how we keep stacking up gaps and nothing is being touched. Like we have this gap now forming. You got this gap. Literally just need one fucking inverse or fair value gap or something like that. Just tap something. Everything got fucking taken today. Holy shit. I think we're finally going to fill this gap. I wish you gave me a fucking entrance because I know it's going to go up, but I don't want to enter off of nothing. Looking back at it here, I probably could have played off of this, but a fucking 1 minute gap doesn't really mean anything. Especially when it's this small. It's like $1.50 worth of price. It's fucking ass. Just might wait till 9.50 and see if I can catch a reversal or something. Because I don't think I'm catching shit on this uptrend. Even though we have a lot of highs left to take out, but I think we're going to finish out this gap eventually. And then we're going to start to look our way back down. Because these are just like random highs, random points of liquidity. But this is an actual gap. This was that gap that we had from MLK day when it closed early. So I think we're going to climb this, take something out here, and then hopefully we get an inverse or a fucking, I don't know, a sign from God to enter for a reversal. Because I don't see myself catching a long here. This never even got inversed, the original gap. There was another small one here. I think it was this something over here that got tapped into, but it just wasn't enough for me. This too got tapped into, but that's nothing. I think those longs are done. Somebody definitely made millions though. That shit was fucking white line after white line. Not me. Bro, there's like fucking stacks on stacks of gaps just on each other. Oh, the gap got taken out finally. Okay. We're still climbing. I'm not going to play any longs because I feel like it's just too late unless we get something after like 9.50, 9.55. But if we get a reversal now, I'll be more than happy to play a short. And it was a big move. It was what? From here? No, even more from here. 6879 to 6975. It's about $100. Damn, we're still fucking ripping. Another gap here, got tapped into, broke right out. Maybe longing off of a fucking shitty 1 minute gap is the way today. That's happened 3 times. I'm not gonna do it, but you can. If we inverse this, I'll go for a long. At this point, I don't fucking care. If we inverse this now, I'll go off of the breaker structure. But it doesn't look like market wants to slow down. Oh, actually, that's the first 5 minute that's red. So we could, yeah, there we go. Yeah, and then there's the move. Tapped into a fucking fair value gap again, and it just starts to fly. Some bullshit. Definitely looks like some weakness now. On top of that, this big ass gap here in the 15 minute. So as soon as we can break structure with 5 minute, hopefully this breaks below here. I'm gonna start going for shorts because even if this is a bullish bias, this has got to get filled eventually, at least halfway. Damn, this is looking like shit, bro. It's definitely slowing down. I think buyers are starting to fucking go back to sleep. 10 a.m. and nothing has happened. It's just fucking ripping off of the littlest breaker structure here. Or what? Liquidity sweep breaker structure. It's so ass. Not only is it literally just a liquidity sweep breaker structure, it never tapped into this original gap. So I don't know where the fuck this power is coming from. Like I said, if this is now relative equal highs, so if we break below this, I'm confident putting a stop loss above here and then targeting the middle of whatever this looks like, the 15-minute, somewhere over there. We got half an hour left on here. If it doesn't happen by 10:30, I'm out. And we got 4 ticks on the same fucking level. This is definitely gonna sink now. All I need is confirmation that the structure's gonna break. Hopefully it doesn't start flying without me. I have a feeling it's gonna happen right at the beginning of a candle. So structure doesn't break technically, and then it's gonna keep sinking. So we might play off of maybe a fucking 3-minute or something. We're starting to go sideways, so as long as this doesn't get taken out, 69.80, and we finally break down somewhere in the 5-minute, then I could see us going for a fucking short. Still going sideways. Fucking hell. I bet this 1-minute chart is funny. Yeah. Shit just making a barcode, bro. It's not going anywhere. Okay, this whole month has been pretty shitty with price action. I feel like we just had no real sweeps of anything before price decided to reverse. It's happened to me like all of last week. All my trades were so much smaller than they should have been. The moves were fueled off of fucking hopes and dreams. 7 seconds. Finally fucking happened. Thank God. Okay. Now I'm looking for any type of reversal into a short. If it can come up to like here. I'll play the short from there, that's fine. What the fuck? What the fuck happened? Well, that didn't fucking go well. That was a good ass setup too. It is what it is. It's just Monday. You got 4 days to catch up. We got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to come up with like 1,600, 1,700. That's fine. It's like 2 good trades. I'm done for the day.